Hello guys, this is Becca and I am here for Rocking with Becca. And I almost turned my table over. I had to put Macy's toy up because she's driving me batty and I've got to be able to concentrate. Get out, Macy, you're not getting it right now. Go get on the bed. Mama's doing a video. Sorry guys. If you're new to my channel, I am Becca, and every Saturday I try to do a video called Rocking with Becca. And that's where I sit in my rocking chair, I hold a baby and rock it and chat with you. And so today I am here to do my Rocking with Becca video. Also, these videos are sometimes a little lengthy, so you might want to take this time to pause the video and go grab you something to drink, a cup of coffee, a glass of iced tea, a soda, whatever you want to drink. I have my coffee, and I'm hoping I'm not going to spill it, knock it over with my chair. I forgot to move my table over, and now I got my hands full. So I will be pausing occasionally to take a sip of coffee. So during these videos, I do the babies of the day. I shout out a channel that I am subscribed to that is under 1,000 subscribers. I'm going alphabetical order through my subscribers that I'm subscribed to. Not the ones that subscribe to me, but the ones I'm subscribed to. I'm going through them, and those that's under this active, those that are active channels that are under 1,000 subscribers, I give a shout out on a Saturday, and I do a chat, maybe an update on my health or a topic or something like that. And then I've also incorporated in my Saturday Rocking with Becca videos, I am doing the hashtag Small Dolls and Stuffy Saturday, which is hosted by Alicia over at Binky's and Blanky's Nursery. I will have her link and the hashtag to her collab, I guess you could call it, in the description. In the title of this video would be the person that I give the shout out to. So whoever I give a shout out to today, their link will be in the title of this video. So I have a few dolls to share with you today, but my baby of the day, the one I'm going to be holding and rocking here, or the one I am holding and rocking here, is my Evander Levi. And he's just too sleepy, guys. He don't want to wake up. He has on a new little romper, one of the new rompers that I have purchased for the for my newborn boys, and I'm wrapping him in this beautiful blanket, soft, that I was gifted or won, or whichever part of the box opening that I can't remember if the blankets was part of the giveaway or if it was the extra. But if you watched my Happy Mail winnings video yesterday, this blanket was one of the little swaddle blankets that came in a pack, and I just love cuddling the baby with these swaddle blankets because the blanket is just so soft, and it just makes the baby feel so, I don't know, just awesome. So anyway, that's my little Evander, and I will be rocking him while we're talking until I get to the small dolls and stuffy part of the video. Sorry about that, guys. I was needing some coffee. Well, I'll tell you that when I get to that part. I was going to say something about the small dolls and stuffy Saturday, but I'll tell you that when I get to that part. So, our shout out today, let's go ahead and get our shout out. Our shout out today is Irene Huff's Doll Space. Irene Huff's Doll Space. She has like the fashion type dolls. She has Barbies and smart dolls, and I don't know what all kind of dolls, but they're not like reborns. They're more the, you know, the fashion type dolls. And I was just watching a video this morning, her last video she put up, and there was something on there I wanted to tell you about that she said, and she was telling about different things that's going to be happening on her channel. In the back of my mind, see, I've let it slip my mind. I didn't write it down. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking she said something about a giveaway, but I'm not sure on that because it's just way back in the back of my mind. It's not clear if it was her I heard say that. And I just watched her video before I come on here. But anyway, whatever it was, go watch. Oh, sorry, guys. Go watch her Friday, May 2nd video. And she tells about different things on her channel. So if you like, you know, like the smart dolls, I don't know if she has Blythe's, but she has well, the BJD type dolls, and you know, I don't know just what all different types she has, but it's more fashion type dolls. So go check her out, see what it is that's going on her channel. I wished I'd have wrote it down so I wouldn't have forgot it, because I definitely wanted to tell you about it. But anyway, Irene Huff's link to her channel will be in the title of this video, so go check her out. So, I've showed you the baby of the day. I gave you the shout out. We're going to do the small dolls and stuffies later on. Now, guys, I'm getting more and more where I don't really know what to talk about on Rockin' with Becca. And I'm bad about when I read a comment of something someone wants me to talk about. I don't write it down immediately. And then I forget. Then I forget. Oh my. So I don't really have anything to talk about today. We may get into the small dolls and stuffies really quick and have another quick video. Last week my video was only, I think it was like 30 something minutes. And that's short. That's short for Rockin' with Becca's. Yeah, I feel like I'm repeating myself every Saturday. And that you're getting tired of hearing the same old over and over. And that it's nothing new and nothing interesting. Okay, with that being said, I think I have something to talk about. And you see, just now it came to mind that I had thought earlier of something to talk about, and I didn't jot it down. And now I don't know what it was. But with it being said about feeling like that it's not interesting and I'm just repeating myself, I have all my life, it's going to be another health issue or mental health issue, whatever you want to call it, emotional issue. All my life I have had an inferiority complex. And I know I have mentioned this before in a video, but all my life I have felt like that I'm not an interesting person. I don't have anything interesting to say. I don't have anything important to say. I've always felt like that I was lower than everybody else, you know, on the totem pole. That when I would be in a crowd of, you know, adults, I felt more like the kid in the crowd instead of part of the adults. Most of the time, I didn't get involved in conversations because when I would speak up and say something, I would feel like what I said was stupid, didn't make sense, didn't go with what was going on, that they thought I was crazy for saying what I was saying. Now, none of this stuff may have went on in the other people's minds about me, but this is the way I've always felt about me. Most of you know I have a craft channel. I have two different YouTube channels. I have my doll channel and my craft channel. And I have been trying, I had my craft channel way before I had my doll channel. Which, if you go into my doll channel, it'll give you the date of when I very first got on YouTube, which was back when I started my craft channel. I've only had my doll channel up since I think it was 2018, end of 2018, or the first of 2019. I think it was end of 2018. It's when I started my doll channel. I've had my craft channel since 2012, or end of 2012 or first of 2013. I've had my craft channel a long time, and I have been trying all that time to get my craft channel where I can monetize it. Well, I did have it. I did reach all the criteria at one time. And I received a couple of checks, but they were spaced so far between, you know, each other, because I didn't get enough views to make enough of money for them to send me a check, because they don't send you a check until you reach $100. So I got a couple of checks on the craft channel, and then YouTube changed their requirements, I guess you could call it, their requirements of what you had to have to be monetized. And so that dropped me back out, and I don't think that was right. I really don't. I feel like those people that was already monetized before they changed their requirements should have stayed monetized. You know, and then the new ones that come in go by the new terms. Because, you know, here I had already received a couple of checks, and then boom, I'm no longer monetized. But I have been trying and trying and trying since 2012 to get monetized on my craft channel. And I have enough of subscribers, although all of those subscribers does not watch me anymore. There's quite a few, probably over half, that was from back when I first started, and some of them probably are no longer on, you know, YouTube doing videos, but because they didn't unsubscribe from me, it still shows that they are a subscriber, but they don't watch. And my problem is on my craft channel is I don't have enough of views. You have to have a certain amount of minutes of views or hours of views, however they say it, to be monetized. And I have struggled and struggled and struggled trying to get my craft channel monetized. And so there was a collab on my craft channel that I was wanting to participate in. And it is called Thursday's Booktube. And I did a video a time or two, but then I got to feeling like, see, when I read from my Kindle book out on my phone. And I record when I do a video on my phone. So I felt like, because I didn't have a physical book to hold up and to share with, you know, to show that, you know, people wouldn't be interested in what I had to say, because I didn't have a book to show physically, and I just really struggled with that feeling of I didn't have anything good to say. My videos wasn't good enough to hold people's attention and all of that. And I struggled. I like I said, I did 1 or 2 videos for BookTube, and then I didn't do it no more. I just quit doing it because I just felt like what I had, people wouldn't be interested in. But then this past Thursday, I bit the bullet. I said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to share, you know, what I have. I will write down in my book where I'm keeping up with what I'm reading for 2025. I'll write down I'll write down the title and the author and what the book is about, and I will read that to them. And if just one person watches it, then I'm going to keep doing it. So I finally just did it, but I still feel like, I don't know, it just felt like my video was crazy. It was stupid that, you know, people didn't really, you know, that they thought I was crazy. I don't know. I've always battled with self-esteem, self-confidence. Like I said, when I'm in a crowd of adults, I feel more like a kid. Like I really don't have anything to contribute to the conversation. I've always felt that way. Always. I really have struggled with that all my life. And I'm struggling with rocking with Becca's lately because I feel like everything I've told everything that I have to say, I've already told it, and it's just a repeat, and that it's not interesting, and people don't want to watch it. But then I read the comments under my Rockin' Rebecca's, and there is so many of you that talk about how you love the Rockin' Rebecca videos. And I don't want to get boring. I don't want to get repetitious. But after a while, you know, there's just so much you can talk about. And, you know, I've thought about doing live videos for Rockin' Rebecca. Guys, I also have anxiety, very bad. Social anxiety. I've had it all my life and didn't know what to call it. Just lately I've realized what to call it and what was wrong. And I just, hold on just a minute. I need to help Macy. Here, baby. You want to get on this? Here you go. Get right there. Get right there. Get up there on the pillow. No. Get on the pillow. I'm going to go ahead and lay Evander down because it's going to be pretty shortly that I'm going to be doing the stuffies. But, the small dolls and stuffy part. Go get on the bed. Go lay down. I moved it over there so you could lay on it. Now you want to get up. But, what was I saying, guys? I don't know. Oh, I've really just been kind of struggling with Rockin' Rebecca. Oh, the lives. I was talking about the lives. Doing the live videos really stress me out. They just really, my anxiety just shoots to the ceiling because I'm trying to keep up with the comments. I'm trying to not miss anybody. I'm trying to answer everything that's being said or comment on what was said. It's just it's a very stressful situation for me. So that's why I don't do lives very often. I did a live, I think it was was it Thursday? The last Thursday of April, and I said I might try to start doing it once a month. I don't know, guys, if I can do it once a month. Like I said, doing lives is very stressful for me. It's just, when I get through, I'm in such a turmoil with my nerves and anxiety and everything. It's just very stressful for me. And I feel like that my Rockin' Rebecca videos, you know, has become just monotonous. Just the same old. And I search and search and try to find something to talk about. I don't want to stop doing them. I enjoy doing them. But I want them to be interesting for those that watch it. And I don't know. So if you have any questions, and I'll do my best to write them down. I'll do my best to write them down. When I read the comments, I'll do my best to write them down immediately. But if you have anything you want me to talk about, a doll topic, something about me, you know, because I do have new subscribers, so some of you may not have seen all of the Rockin' Rebecca, you know, episodes. Matter of fact, I want to let you know that there is a playlist for the Rockin' with Becca videos. If you do like them and would like to catch up or go back and watch some older ones, just go to my channel page and find where the button that says playlist, and then go into the playlist and find the one that says Rockin' with Becca. And all of my, unless I've missed one here or there, all of my Rockin' with Becca videos are listed in that playlist, and you can go back and watch older episodes of it, just however you want to do it. So, yeah, I would, let's see, I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, okay, what I was saying. So if you have any questions for me, any topics you would like for me to talk about, please put it in the comments below, and I'll do my best to write them down, and that would give me some topics and some things to talk about. Of course, I will still come on and do Rockin' with Becca, even if I don't have a topic. Just the talking part of it, you know, this part of it may not be very long, but I'll always be coming on to show the baby of the day, to give a shout out, to give a health update here and there, and to do the small doll and stuffy Saturday. Okay, what I was going to say a while ago is the reason I decided to incorporate the small doll and stuffy Saturday into my Rockin' with Becca each week is because I have been wanting to share my other type dolls, and I know I can come on and do any video anytime I want to. Nobody's holding, you know, a gun to my head, so to speak, saying you can't do this or you can't do that. But I don't know, I just tend to, I guess, need a reason other than that I just want to show it. I don't know why I'm like I am, but anyway, Alicia had started this small doll and stuffy Saturday, and I already do the Rockin' with Becca, and it's kind of a long video, so most of the time I don't do another video on Saturdays. I just do the Rockin' with Becca. And so I said, well, I'm kind of running out of things to talk about, so I will just do the small doll and stuffy Saturday on my Rockin' with Becca videos. And so I started doing that, and this has given me the opportunity to share like my Cabbage Patch, my BJDs, my Barbies, which I don't do them very often, my Blythes, my American Girls, you know, or the 18-inch type dolls. I have a lot of different brands, or I say a lot of different, I have several different brands of 18-inch dolls. My Rainbow High, you know, it gives me a chance to have a reason to share them. And then the stuffy part, it also gives me an opportunity to share my stuffed animals, you know, my stuffies. And it's just kind of gives me something to do, you know, a reason to do it. Why I have to have a reason to do it, I have no clue, except for that, again, my issues of feeling like what I do is not good enough. So anyway, we're going to get right into Small Dolls and Stuffy Saturday. And again, that is hosted by Alicia over at Binky's and Blanky's Nursery. Go over and check her out and see what she's doing today. So, the doll I had scheduled to bring on for today before yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah. Is my little Cabbage Patch. I named her Sophia. And she's a little blondie, and she has the, I forget what they call this kind of hair. It's not the yarn hair. They called it another name. I can't remember what they called it. Now she has on pink tights and pink shoes. But the reason she has on pink tights and shoes is because she had on a pink faux fur vest for the winter. Well, it's way too hot for that vest. So I took the vest off of her and just left her in her little blue jean skirt. Well, it's not blue jean, blue skirt, white top. And I didn't take her tights and shoes off. So she's got pink tights and shoes on, which pink and blue goes together. But she's white, blue, and pink. And I love her. Oh, I love her, love her, love her, love her, love her. I wished I had more space or knew how to organize better for all my dolls. I just love my dolls. I just love my dolls. Now, I loved dolls as a child, and I had quite a few dolls through the years. Baby dolls, walking dolls, ballerina dolls, just all sorts of dolls. I had Barbie. Did I say Barbie dolls? You know, I had all kind of dolls. Even I had paper dolls like crazy, and I loved it. But not like some people say that they have loved dolls ever since their childhood and they've had dolls all the way through, you know, and they still have some, you know, some people still have a doll or two from their childhood. Well, I don't. I have a doll like one that I had at my childhood, which is the pink ballerina, Maytel ballerina. You hold her little button in her crown and she'll, you know, spin around like she's a ballerina. Not recently, a couple of years ago, found one on Macari and got it to have as a keepsake from my childhood. But that's the only doll that I specifically remember, you know, which doll I had. Now, I know I had baby dolls and Barbie dolls, and, you know, I remember a walking doll that I got that you held its hand and kind of just moved it, you know, tilted it from side to side, and that's when you tilted it off of one foot, it would pop up, and you'd do it over and that foot would pop up. It wasn't battery operated or anything like that. It was just mechanically made that when you tilt it from one side to the other, the little leg would pop up, and then you could put it down, and you could hold its hand, and it would be like it was walking with you. Well, I don't even remember the face of that doll. You know, I just remember having the walking doll. And but the ballerina, the pink ballerina, is the only one that I can remember the specific doll, you know. And then after I got about 12, 13 years old, I got rid of all my dolls. I thought I was too old for dolls. Got rid of them. Then in my later teens, mid-teens, later teens, I started collecting porcelain dolls. And I collected those for a little while. But then I lost interest in them because they were just whatnots, you know. They just sit there. And I got rid of all of them. Well, I didn't have any dolls up until 2018 when I started collecting reborns. And I've told the story before of how I got started in the reborns. But since I've started collecting my dolls, I just have fell in love with dolls so much. All kind of dolls. I have my, of course, my reborn baby type dolls, toddler type, lifelike dolls. They're my first, you know, they're my main dolls. But I do love my Cabbage Patch that I have collected since I've started collecting as an older adult. Um, all of my dolls I don't, like I said, I don't have not one doll from my childhood. I just didn't keep it. Um, but now I just love my dolls so much, and I am running out of space. And I don't want to run out of space because I want to just keep getting dolls because I love them. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I have fell head over heels in love with them, but I have, and I just love them. I love my Cabbage Patch. Oh, so this is my Sophia, and now I'm going to share with you. Guys, I totally understand and get it why they package these dolls in their boxes so firmly and so securely. I totally get it. They don't want people to be able to open up a package easily and, take out something from the package. I understand that. But you almost have to have a demolition crew to get these dolls out of the box. And I knew that, and so I went ahead and opened this little sweetie off camera because I knew that it was going to be tough. But if you've seen my video yesterday, this is my winnings from Jonda, Baby of Mine Nursery. She did she did a giveaway for her 500 subscriber goal here on YouTube. And little Sage, she is an Our Generation doll. She was the winner. I mean, she was the giveaway. Her, and she came with a packet of clothes, and then also in the giveaway was some PJs for, I say for my Louisa, that's because that's the baby that can wear, the little girl that can wear it. But it was a toddler's clothing, PJs, and some onesies for, the bigger 3 to 6 month dolls, and the blankets, and I think also the hangers was part of the winning. But then Jonda also, I'm sorry guys, my alarm was going off. She also put a few extra things in there for me. She put a red diaper bag, and then there were some clothing items inside the diaper bag that she sent that wasn't part of the giveaway. But I wanted to share a little Sage with you. I have an idea that I'm going to be doing with her, but here she is. She has on a beautiful floral dress, and she has a cardigan, and that is sewn to her dress. I'll have to snip them threads to be able to change her clothes. Anyway, she's got on a little floral dress and a little long sage green, sage green cardigan over her dress. She has on some little orange boots, and the flowers in her dress are pink and orange, or I guess you could call that a peach color, pink and peach. And she's just gorgeous. And I just love my 18-inch dolls. I love little Sage. Love her. Now let me show you some items that was in the box with her. And it's like she is a gardener. Let me lay this down. She has her little bag, little basket. Let's see. She has a little pair of flower trimmers, clips, whatever you call them. She's got a little pair of, and they actually move. That's cute. I'm going to put all this in her little basket so I don't lose it. Macy, don't mess with that. She has a little garden shovel. She has a little flower packet. These are Gerber flowers. A seed packet. No seed in it. It's just, you know. And she has another seed packet. And these are tulips. I can't tell if it's focusing because, guys, my eyes is blurry. Then she has this beautiful bouquet of flowers that she grew with her little seeds of Gerber daisies. And she's made a bouquet of flowers. And she also has a bouquet of tulips that she grew with the seeds in her packet. So there we go. There we go. And I've put it all in her little bag. And she's got her little bag here. And now we can throw this container away that took me forever to get open. We'll throw that away. Whoops. But there she is, guys. My sweet little Sage, and she's so pretty. Her so pretty. But today I may have another video if I can get around to doing what I want to do. I'm actually late. It's a collab that I do every month, and I didn't do it on the 1st this month because I felt like people, again, my self-esteem issues, I felt like no one was interested in it. And so I didn't do it on the 1st. But it's my little collab that I do called Decor with Dolls. And it's where I decorate my faux fireplace in my living room. I decorate the top of it. And I've been doing it for a theme each month. And for May, the theme is flowers. So I'm going to go, I am going to do another video, even if it's just 3 or 4 minutes. It may end up being a short, according to how long it takes me to do it. If it's under 3 minutes, they put it as a short video. But I'm going to go decorate my faux fireplace heater. It's a heater, but it's, you know, it's the front of it looks like fire, you know, faux fireplace when you turn it on. I'm going to go decorate it up for May. And I'll come back on in another video and I will show you how I decorated it and give you the theme for June. If you would like to participate in Decor with Dolls, then feel free to do so. What it is you just find you a space in your home. It can be anywhere. It can be in your nursery. It could be in your bedroom, your living room. It could be in the foyer where you walk in your front door, you know, however, wherever you choose. Just a small space that you decorate, but you use your dolls. You know, some type of doll. It can be 18-inch dolls. It can be Blythe dolls. It can be the ball-jointed dolls. It could be smart dolls, Barbie dolls, reborn dolls, whichever dolls you want to use. You use a doll in your decor. And you can use other things, but you need at least one doll in your decor. And share it with us at the first of the month. And I leave mine up all month. When I do mine, I leave it up all month until the next month, till I get ready to decorate for that month. So the reason I don't have that video up yet is because I was not going to do it. I was just going to drop it and quit doing it until I got my package in yesterday, and I seen the theme that Sage is, and her theme is flowers, gardening, and flowers was the theme for May for Decor with Dolls. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go decorate for it. So I will be back on later. After this video, I'll be back on to share that with you when I get my little space decorated. So that pretty much wraps it up today, guys. And we did end up being over, we're about 46 minutes, almost 47 minutes. So I did manage to make it long, even though I felt like I didn't have anything to say. But I'm going to get through here. I'm going to let you all go. I want to remind you about a few things. I do have a paid membership that you can join if you would like. Now, to watch my videos and to subscribe to my videos is free. That's all free through YouTube. Macy, are you going to fall? Get down. Get down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. You're hurting me. I do have a paid membership that you can join. But like I said, just to subscribe to my video, and hit that notification bell where you can, you know, not miss any of my videos I put up. That's free. But I have a paid, my alarm went off again. I have a paid membership you can join if you would like to. It is a monthly subscription that you pay $2.99 a month, and you just get a few extra perks that I don't put out public for everybody. It's a very low paid, you know, subscription, so there's not a whole lot extra going on, but you get post on the, you know, the community post board. I still call it that, even though YouTube only calls it post, but I try to post every morning a good morning to the happy peeps, and that's what I call the ones that subscribe to the paid subscription, the paid membership. I call them my happy peeps, and you just get a few extra perks, like I try to post every morning on the community board for the happy peeps. You have badges showing how long you've been a member. You have extra emojis that you can use that other people don't, have. Just the public can't use them. Only the members can. I tried to put up a short video every other week, if not every week, every other week. I try to put something up in a video for just the happy peeps. It's just, for the paid membership that you get a little extra than what the public gets. And then I've already mentioned about the playlist for the Rockin' with Becca. I have a playlist if you'd like to go back and watch the older Rockin' with Becca videos. Make it easy access to that. There was something else I was wanting to say. Oh. The giveaway. The giveaway. I am having a giveaway, and this is public. It's for everybody. It's for anyone that Paradise Galleries ships to your country. That's the U.S., Canada, I think it's Canada, and the U.K. There may be one more. I've got to check into that again. But anyone in those areas can join this giveaway. And I'll be doing a giveaway of a Paradise Galleries doll that's $100 or below. Your choice. And I'll be shipping it directly to you from Paradise Galleries. I'll have it shipped to you from Paradise Galleries. Or I would do a gift card for $100. So you can personally purchase the doll you want, however you want it. Either way, either the gift card from Paradise Galleries, or you pick out which doll you want and I have it sent to you. But that giveaway will be when I reach 3,000 subscribers. And guys, I'm at 2,910 subscribers. So that goal of 3,000 is not far away. If you would like to share about the giveaway, feel free to do so. And, if you would like to support my channel and help me where I can have, a little revenue to put back into the channel, the main way to support my channel is to watch all of my videos all the way through. Watch them all the way through. Hit the like button and comment. And that is no charge to you in any way. But then the additional, if you would like to help support it, is the paid membership. So anytime you share my videos, like my videos, comment on my videos, that helps my channel. And please subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, like I said, to subscribe is totally free. It doesn't charge you anything to be, to hit that subscribe button. And so all that supports and helps my channel. That gives me a little extra revenue that I can put back into my channel and have, new things to share with you. But anyway, I wanted to remind you of that, about the upcoming giveaway, and that it's not very far off. So if you like Paradise Gallery dolls, here's a chance for you to enter the giveaway and possibly be the winner. So I will check in again before the giveaway, before I actually do the giveaway video. I will check again to see what countries Paradise Galleries ships to, and we'll go from there. I'll let you know what countries can enter the giveaway. All right, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this Rocking with Becca video. And I better hurry up and get off of here before it ends up being an hour. And I was afraid it wasn't going to be over 30 minutes. And here it is, almost an hour. So I guess I have more to say than I think I do. All right, guys, I'm going to let you all go. I hope you all have a great rest of your day and a great weekend. I hope you get plenty of rest and get ready for the next work week. Ugh. And anyway, I hope you all just have a wonderful time. And I'm going to let you go for now. I will talk with you later. See you in the next one.